try to help some people out here, mentally and emotionally and intellectually. I'm not a scientist, and I'm not an expert, and I don't go get certified by groups of people that consider themselves experts or professionals. Now, I do know this. I do know that most of our scientific research is invalid because we're not thinking, speaking, and acting properly in accordance to, taking care of our planet and our species. As long as we're engaged in competitive, irrational philanthropy, we cannot have any valid scientific research or understanding. Because it's going to be affected by toxic environments through competitive, stressful, irrational, aggressive relationships. So I do know that, and that's just 2 and 2 is 4. That's common granny sense. And but I'm tired, Joe. One thing, guys, it's one thing to have the military come into your house and take away your intimacy and have lots of people spy on your sex life and manipulate your sex life and study you like you're an animal. It's another thing to actively seek public attention and give your sexuality, which is, intimate and precious and an eternal emotional and mental continuation of love through, protection. And you take your sexuality and you display it for idolatry. You're devaluing the beauty of your children and your ability to, love each other through your bodies and have children. So I know that for sure. And I was sitting there, this televangelist preacher was on today, and he kept talking and smiling and talking about how, the powerful people and the rich people, they like to get together in committee and discuss everything and turn it into idolatry. He didn't say that, but he was smiling and saying, they turn it into idolatry. Then they manipulate people to take away the real value of their lives and manipulate them with lie and then tell them that lie is valid and it's going to save them from the truth of their own sin. And it's not going to, But I hope you guys are comprehending this and understanding this. I hope people will get better. I hope, you got to understand, like when you do pornography for money, your dad has to feel that. And that may be hard on him, your children have to feel that, and that may be hard on them too, And so it's something you want to, if making love with your husband who protects you and loves you and protects and loves your kids and keeps them safe from people that would rape, murder, and abuse, like Goliath, and if you have like a David, you're going to want to have privacy and love. And it was hard on David when the women wanted to be with David because David protected women from men that rape, and women have a tendency to be attracted to men that don't rape and are romantic and love and are kind and honor promises and commitments, and things like that. And so when you watch that commercial, If Every Kiss Begins with K, you're watching 2 actors pretending to be in love, selling you rocks and making themselves wealthy through idolatry and making, turning, when I love sex with my wife, and, I miss their voices and I miss the sounds and the touch and the kiss and stuff. And I don't get to have that because you guys are a bunch of tax-paying, tax-charging perverts that put up satellites and destroy people's families. And I really miss my kids. I miss my son. I sure want to meet my grandkids. And I'm going to go. I'll let you guys, if there's any of you actually watching these anonymously that think you're somebody special and important, let you chew on that for tonight and see how you wake up in the morning. All right? I love you. All right? Peace.